Okay, how y'all doing today? We're gonna talk about when you're married or in a relationship. Why do the husband or the wife or the girlfriend or the boyfriends don't want you around your family? I see things happen today, and some of them do. Some let them go around their family, and some of them don't. But this, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say. Now, the ones don't let them go around their family mean that because some of the family try to break them up, or they try to borrow money from them, or they did borrow money from them, and then most of them fall out by money, and then most of them fall out by property. So, if you got a good wife or a good husband, they not gonna let you do their wife wrong or their husband wrong or your girlfriend wrong or your boyfriend wrong. So it kind of worked both ways. So this what I'm saying is that when okay, if you my cousin and I'm not married, I'm just gonna use an example, you my cousin. So you've been out my life for 10 years or 20 years, and then when somebody die, then you find you lost my phone number, and then you want to come back in my life when somebody dies and say, "Oh, Buck, I'm so sorry that sir. But I feel like this. If you lost my number or you lose my number 10 years or 20 years ago, I feel like you should still lose it and don't call at all. Because my point is that don't call when somebody die or I die and then you think everything all right. I feel like you should just keep moving on, because when you got with that person, you're like you didn't know me, so you don't know me now. So it worked both ways. Like if I die and then you call my mother, or you call one of my sister, brother, something like that, they're going to tell you the same thing. Why wait now to call Buck? Sir. So I see these things happen. So if you want to change your life and go against your family for your wife, your husband, your girl, so go right on, baby, because you did to me when you do that. I'm not saying I'm having a problem. I'm just using an example. But if I am, you know me, I don't care if I do. I don't run nobody down. I run God down. But if you out there, this is going all in the fans and all over the world. If you got someone out there doing that to you, you let them know you somebody. Don't call you when you let somebody die in the family, or your wife or your husband die or something like that, and then they know you and then they lost your number 10 years or 20 years ago. Move on with your life. What you calling for? I feel like this, you don't got no business calling me at all. If you didn't keep in touch with me 10 years or 20 years ago, why you want to call now? But just because somebody had died. And then I can't stand when people call and say, if you ain't been speaking to them a while, a year, 2 or 3 years, and then they say, do you need anything? If I need anything, I know how to go get it. I can't stand that when a person call you and they ain't been speaking to you a while and say, do you need anything? Anything I can do for you? Why call now? If you can't call that person while they're living, or before that person died, or before somebody died in their family, if you can't keep in touch with them, so move on. Just don't keep in touch with them at all. And another thing is, I can't stand when people give out numbers. If I didn't give you my number, what the heck you gonna give out my number for? That means if you already had my number, okay, and then 10 or 20 years have come, you want my number, you should have kept my number on file. Correct me if I'm right or wrong. I see things happen that way. So you can't blame people wife or their husband or their girlfriend. You blame yourself when you stay out of people's lives. And I feel like this, if y'all going through that, let them know you somebody. Don't call you. If they can't call you while you're living, they can't call you 10 years or 20 years from now, make sure they don't call you at all. Because it's not the same when you call me. You ain't been calling me, so what you calling me now for? And now I'm finna really be worried because you trying to get up under me just because somebody died. They be thinking you gonna get something, or somebody left something back to you, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this: if you think that you're gonna get something from that person just because you didn't call them 10 years, 20 years ago, and they might not get it, stay the hell out their life, please. That's not right. I can't. I think I see that right now happening today. That's why I had to bring it out on my live. I can't stand that. I don't know about y'all guys, but I can't stand that when somebody do that. Oh, I can't stand it. You know me as we was close as we were. So you wanna move far from me as you get a relationship, and then when your relationship don't work out, then you wanna come back and pick up where you left. No, baby, that don't work that way. Some family forgive you, some family don't, but I don't. But once you leave me out of my life, that's it. All thing I can do is pray for you, but you can't never come back in my life. Just like somebody called when I had a death in my family and called and said, you need anything, they dead to me. Why call now? Just because Auntie died or whatever. So I don't care. That person know who I'm talking about. So, oh well. Don't do that. You know me before people die. So why call now when somebody dies and say, oh, you need something? It's so sad that our auntie died. Ain't this a shame? And then I'm calling to check up on your mother to make sure your mama all right. Really? So that means you thinking about my mother now? I guess you want my mama to die, huh? That's what it seems like to me when you do that. When you say, my mama doing fine in the name of Jesus. I'm going to make sure of that. So you don't have to worry about me or my mother. Because if they were the breath that I breathe in, Miss Ernestine Wheeler going to be taken care of. Do you understand me? I can't stand that. Y'all need to straighten up, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all need to stop doing that. If you can't love that person before people die, or you can't love that person before you get with a relationship or get married, you don't need to be around that person. So I feel like this, you should stay away from them people, or stay away from people when you leave your family, or you're like you don't know them no more when you're married, or you think you all that. Stay away from them. Because you dead already. You're already dead to them. So why come in their life now when somebody die? Correct me if I'm right or wrong. It's just a shame how y'all do things in this world. Straighten up, y'all. God don't like that. He don't like ugly. He don't care too much about pretty. I cannot stand that. And another thing is, too, when people die, and like your mother leave or your dad leave, stay out the main family relationship. If they want to bury their mama how they want to bury them, nobody ain't told you how to bury your mom or your dad or your sister, whatever. Stay out their business. The main family got that. You don't got no business getting in people's business about their mom or their dad or their sisters and brothers. Because believe me, honey, I'll tell you quick, baby. If I ever have any problems about mine, don't come to me about mine, because it ain't going to be pretty. And don't come to my mama about me if I leave first, because she will put you in your place and she'll be ready to jump on you. Stay in your lane when it come down to that. People can do what they want to do. They can bury their mama how they want to bury her. They can bury their dad. They can bury whoever how they want to bury her. It's none of your business. You worry about your mama and your daddy and your sisters and brothers, and stop worrying about other people's family. That's how I feel. Everybody got their own opinion, but that's my opinion. Stay in your lane. Do you understand me? Because you can get hurt by that. People can do what they want to do. They can bury their mama. They can bury this. They can bury them how they want to bury them. Do you understand me? Now, let's talk about how people want to do what they want to do when they have their relationships. If they want to get out there and be a hoe, let them be one. Let them go. Close that door right away. Because guess what? Move on. It's more fish than the sea. I got a friend now, she just keep blaming over. If this person don't love you, and it goes in my family, and I can't call no name, I get tired of them. They sound like a broken record. A broken record. Oh, I can't believe my husband did. Oh, this is this. If he left you, baby, move on. Move on, honey. He done moved on with his life. He married. Move on. I hate when people sound like a broken record, keep bringing their problems up and up and over and over and over. When this person done moved on, married again while they single and depressed and they stupid, looking stupid. Won't you get out and get a relationship and move on just like that person did? Instead of breathing over your furs. He don't want you, baby. Go on. And I told her that. Yes, she's my family. I told her that. Your marriage is gone. Move on, honey. It's been gone for a long, long time. Move on. It sounds like a broken record. 10 years, 20 years from now. Move on, honey. God had made one man and God had made one woman. I can't stand that when people do that. Move on with your life. Now, let me put a little example here. Okay. When you love this person and God made us, God love us, so you love that person more than God? That's what it seemed like to me. God supposed to come before anybody. God comes before me, my mother, whoever. You don't put no relationship ahead of God, because that's why your relationship don't work out. Because let me tell you something, you always put a man and a woman ahead of God. God is not going to have that. You always put God first. Don't you know God is a jealous God? Y'all don't go around putting no man and no woman ahead of God. You don't do that. That's something you don't do. And some of y'all women, I love y'all women. God knows what I'm finna say. And don't take it personal what I'm finna say. But I'm gonna help this. I'm gonna help this rephrase this what I'm finna say. God made Eve. And then God made Adam first, then he made Eve. But Eve came on earth with Adam, because Adam was on the paradise by himself. So, all of y'all men's, some of y'all men's, be out there. Let's talk about the men's first, then I'll go back to y'all women's. Y'all act like a you know what. Stand up and let that woman know you the head of the household, because God did not make Eve before he made Adam. Stand up and be a man of your household and stop letting a woman run your household. Now, let's rephrase this. Only a woman can run that household is that man a fool and a puppy and stupid and dumb. That he can't be a man, so the woman got to be the man. Correct me if I'm right or wrong. Think about what I said. Now, when a woman try to control a man, it make her look less than a man. It's supposed to be 50-50. That's what it was told back in the days. That's how it was in the old days, 50-50. So you can't be the man and you can't be the woman. So you just got to let that man be a man and let the woman be the woman. It go both ways. That means the man got to let the woman be the woman too. It work both ways. Correct me if I'm right or wrong. That's what I wanted to bring a point out to everybody. And I want everybody to be safe out there. And I love y'all fans. And thank y'all for sharing my live. And thank y'all for following me. Because I couldn't do it without y'all. Y'all made my life. I just live for y'all. I take that back. I live for God and then I live for y'all. Because y'all make my day. I wouldn't be here today if it wouldn't been for y'all. I was in my shadow when the virus came out. And we was locked up in caffeine. And y'all made me got the way I am. And I thank y'all very, very much. I love you guys. And another thing before I close, I want to let everybody know, some of my friends be inboxing me. Did you talk about me? But if I didn't say your name on my live, that don't mean I'm talking about you. This is real serious life. When I talk about things on my live, I talk about things in real life. If I'm going to talk about you, I will call your name out, but I don't do that. So if you feel like I'm talking about you, yeah, I'm talking about you. This is my Buck Show, and I talk about whatever I want to talk about, and I talk about what could be going out in the world. I don't sugarcoat my life. Do you understand me? And stop inboxing me. So if you feel like I'm talking about you, yes, somebody else I'm talking about you. That's how I feel. Do you understand me? Let's be real with it, because I'm real. Stop acting like a child and grow up. Act like an adult. It's all right to act childish every now and then, but this is time and a place to act with some damn sense sometime. Do you understand me? Act with some sense. Because I know you got 5 of common sense up in there. And another thing is, too, when you older person, I want to bring this out, too. Stay out of Shunna's mess. Kids underneath you, you fall up mess. Show these kids how to act and be adult instead of you trying to be a child. And you need to be acting like a adult instead of acting like a child. Because I see childs acting like adults and adults acting like childs. That's how it is now. Stop being in that he say, she say foolishness. That's why I don't hang around some of y'all family and friends. When you see me leave your house, I'm leaving for a reason. I don't have time for that foolishness. And I don't want my name in no foolishness. Do you understand me? I don't got time for that. That's why I stay in my own lane. That he say, she say will get you killed. That's why people ain't here on this earth now, some of them. That tongue is very, very powerful. Correct that tongue sometime. I'm working on mine too. Everybody got something to work on. But that tongue will get you in a lot of trouble, and that tongue will have you where you won't be in here in this world. Do you understand me? Bite on it. Stay out of people's business and stay in your lane. That's why I made my song Mind Your Business. And I mind mine as you mind yours. I love you, fans. Now let's bring that out, and I wanted to bring that out to everyone because I see that going on in the world now. It's time to grow up with that foolishness. God ain't got time for that foolishness. Everyone be safe out there with your mask. Keep clean. I got my hand sanitizer, and I got my thing. Let me check my temper now. And it's 989. That's good. So everybody stay safe. I love you, fans, because life is too short for foolishness. We don't lost a lot of loved ones. We don't lost a lot of friends. And baby, who want to be on that foolishness side, that's them. I'm not on it, baby. I'm trying to help everybody in the world and help myself and enjoy life. I love you all, and stay away from that negative stuff. When people be keeping up mess, you go the other way and you turn the other cheek. Because that's all they want to do, golfer and keep your name in mess. That goes for some of the family too. If you got to cut loose from them, cut loose from them too. You love them, but you pray for them, but you stay away from them. Love you all. And I love you, fans, and God bless you all. Love you, and thank you all for watching my live. And make sure you click like, share. Love you.